Right then. Okay, a little departure from the norm, as you can see. I had a little bit of a... I've had nothing but problems with my microphone since upgrading to Windows 7. I don't know why Windows 7 treats it differently. But basically, I've got about an hour of footage that's lost. The sound was intolerably loud. It literally, you couldn't hear what I was saying. Unwatchable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that part of the main quest with Sheesha here, who I've been sort of leveling up. In fact, she's actually higher level than Melek now, because she tends to get into more fights, it seems, and I don't know, she's doing a lot more armour work. Honestly, you buy up some hides, buy up some ingots, and you get there, you get on that something. It's a good way of gaining experience, actually. So yeah, I'm going to play Sheesha this bit. Now, this area here has got some weird ghosts wandering around from the looks of it. I don't even remember coming across this with Melek, even though, if we have a look at the map, I've basically that was where I started off last episode, or I finished last episode, just after I got mauled by that bear. And basically, as Melek, I wandered all the way around here to where I am now, all the way around, blah 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 blah, all the way up there. Did that quest, quick travelled all the way back here, and that was pretty much where it was. In fact, actually, for reasons that you'll soon find out, I ended up back in Riverwood. It's about an hour's lost, but I've never seen this bit here, so I have no idea what's going on. So I thought I might as well have a go, and well, I'll show off one of my other characters as well, because I think the Argonians look absolutely wicked. I just love it. And yeah, as I say, she's become quite an assassin sort of character now, sneaking around and using bows and the like. So I'm going to see if I can sneak up on the recently deceased now, because this looks like quite an old cool castle. Whoa! Okay. It just vanished. That's quite cool. But yeah, evil spirits, they have to be, well, evil. Simple as that. By definition, I called them evil, that means they're evil. And they seem to have perfectly normal equipment. Cool. So yeah, generally... Oh! What on earth?
I don't have any choice. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
Okay, that's just a little bit on the spooky side. So basically the ghosts, I'm guessing then... Oh my god. Obviously as Sheesha I've killed a dragon and killed off some bandits and, you know, done similar things. I've actually come across... I actually went the long way around. It was a bit weird. See, I'm a bit higher level than Melek, as I say, and Ranvig's fast. Sounds interesting. Yeah, so I killed the dragon, like Melek did, but when I went to the top here, went up to High Harthungar, I actually went all the way around, found a ritual stone with a necromancer and killed her. Then there's these weird towers, which were full of bandits that looked like they were fighting each other, so I killed them all. Went all the way over here, found this fort place, went here, got distracted there. I think Nilheim, was that where the witches were? There were some witches. Or it might have been them where the witches are. But either way, this whole area, I went around there as Sheesha, whereas Melek went through there, bypassing a load of extra areas. So I've kind of gained more levels from just sheer fightiness. And then, yeah, obviously I climbed the peak and job done. So I've followed a similar path insofar as I've done the same sort of quests.
I'm sorry. This isn't what I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
That's a bit weird. So basically these subjugated ghosts are, well, clearly subjugated and being forced to do something, i.e. probably attack me. looks like, I'm guessing these adventurers were camped out here, ended up dead, and well, ended up dead. Of course, what's forcing them to attack me? Well, this place has seen better days. And nature is slowly reclaiming the constructions of man, as nature does, eventually. Well, looks like there's another ghost ahead. As you can see, definitely a different play style than Melek, and that's why I'm getting alternative characters. I'm not going to play them all through because, well, I really don't have the storage space and the time to edit everything. So yeah, there's a lot of footage that that's just not been recorded, a lot of gameplay that I've not recorded. But I think, yeah, I'm gonna try and stick as much as possible so that I'm not repeating things with the other characters. And as I say, Melek's gonna be my main one. I'm gonna play through and hopefully don't lose any more footage because I'm an idiot, or at least because I'm not checking things. And then for other things like this, or assassins guilds and thieves guilds and warrior guilds and things like that, I'll use the other characters just so that you can kind of see everything really, and get ideas for when you play the game or whatever. Cool. Well, there's going to be traps over there. Look at that, that's like prize of play. Steal me. Okay, I'm really good at hiding.
Is someone there?
But
Stay back. I don't want to attack you. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I'm sorry. This isn't what I want.
yeah, you keep saying you don't want to do it, but it doesn't seem to be very effective anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much, mate. Of course, the thing about both of my characters so far is they're not very good at taking damage. You know, they don't use shields, they don't use heavy armour. So this place was guarded by the Drugger, whatever they are, and now it's filled with ghosts that look like, you know, so it's basically one form of undead has taken over. I keep on instinctively going to take thistles, but of course this character is not into alcohol. What on earth? Oh! Oh! Ooh! Cool! Oh, how did I miss this place as Melek? I am coming back here. I mean, it obviously is. Hang on, it's an empty chest. Well, that's crap. Cool. That's cool. Oh, hang on a second. No, I'm not that stupid. I am not that stupid. Like some sort of blade comes down. Or it looks like sort of a blade shing, maybe. Don't know. What's in here? Well, that was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Doesn't look like there's any way of opening that. I'm guessing it's opened elsewhere. Or by that very lever there. Typical. So I've got all the number keys set up now, which is useful. You can just literally hover over one of these, press a number. It's not brilliant at if you want to dual wield specific things that, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to do that very well. But if you've got, it doesn't look like it's actually gotten right what I want. There we go. So for example, if I then press 3 for the dwarven bow now, let me show you. So okay, I've got the sword, this sword and dagger. Press 3, gets the bow out. Press 3 again. It remembers what I had before. But if I press 1, it swaps out the sword, which is logical. If I press 2, it pulls out a second dagger somehow. And now I'm somehow holding the same steel dagger in both hands. So it basically it gets confused. So yeah, it's kind of good as long as I toggle to a single thing like a bow and then toggle back. It remembers it quite well. And also I've realised that a lot of the volume for the speaking is actually quite quiet, especially my talk with the greybeards. So I do apologise for that, but thankfully the subtitles are on now. Oh, so I'm up here now, am I? Ah, I bet, from the sounds of it, that lever has opened that portcullis. Here we go, that's more like it. Basically, yeah, Sheesha is pretty good at what she does. And what she does is kill people. And sneak around and shoot them. I mean, there's times when you get spotted when you really don't know why, but I think light levels are massively important. Massively important. Okay. Some guys over there. I'm assuming they're responsible for the whole undead ghost thing. What? It wasn't such a good aim that other time, was I? But he's a warlock. Ugh! What on earth? Random people falling. Sill the Warlock. A fast key. Or a pearl. Oh, a small pearl. More expensive mage robes. Yeah, mages. Disgusting. Is there anything in there? I need to be adept to open it. Oh, I've got the key though. So I'm assuming then it's bandits and adventurers fall prey to Sill the Warlock and his ghostly reanimation thing. Okay. Oh. You see, I've got a dwarven bow at the moment, which is pretty damn good. That is an even better one. See, I might not be a mage and might not like magic, but potions, magical items, that's absolutely fine by me. And an awesome looking expensive staff. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Right, weapons. So, unfavourite that, refavourite that, change that. Job done. Ooh. Nice anti-mage bow. Unusual gem? Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. Sild's journal. What we got here? Fourth evening star blah. It never ceases to amaze me. Oh, no, hang on. He's a warlock. He's an evil warlock. He needs an evil voice. It never ceases to amaze me how many fall for my simple trap. I may have to consider tweaking it a bit, though. Many of them, in recent months, have been dying the second they hit the cage floor. Putting a foot or two of water in didn't help either. In fact, it may actually be making things worse. The last one to fall in broke both his arms and legs. He proceeded to float there and eventually drown. If it weren't for the water, I would have had a great time twisting his mind until I decided to end him. And then, 4 days later, captured another one. Finally, it's definitely true that whatever these orcs gain in size and strength, they lose in mental capacity. I'm amazed they can even speak. He kept saying that when he gets out, he'll break me in half like a twig. Persuasive, isn't he? Anyway, I told him that if he holds his head under the water for as long as the candlewick lasts, I'd let him go free. Stupid thing, drown within minutes. I never tire of this. And then a few days after that, I haven't captured a soul for days, and the last victim died on impact. Of course, I was still able to reclaim his soul, but without the thrill of killing or any kind of torture. The process lacks that special something. The reclaimed souls I've summoned make decent targets, but taking a mortal's life is so much more sweet. This guy's a psychopath. Well, he's a dead psychopath. Oh. Oh, I've gained magical ability. Ugh, sick. An iron dagger of sapping, various potions, an alchemy lab. Ugh. Magic. So, there's lots of trap. Ah, yeah, there's that trap where I thought a blade would come up. It's the underneath, isn't it? You step on there, you fall through, and then you break your legs, I suppose. Let's see what we get. Oh, lockpicks. Some expensive, not expensive armour, but it'll do. I'm having to be very, very picky with equipment. You soon learn what's worth taking and what's not. You just have to be vigilant. Oh dear. Okay. Sild's assistant. Why are they dead? I'm guessing Sild didn't like his dark elf assistant. God knows. Got a dog. So basically the guy was luring people in with an empty chest, hoping that they fall down and somehow survive, and then skewer and then take their souls and torture them. An unpleasant, unsavoury character, to say the very least. The way I see it is these people, generally speaking, they should have been more careful. They didn't deserve to die, but then again, come on, it wasn't a difficult trap to spot, and the guy wasn't that difficult to kill either. But yeah, it's kill or be killed. They're iron dagger. Cool. So basically, is this the riddle of this? It is. It's the riddle is. No, you won't. Whoa, that's a nice dodge, mate. Although, admittedly, you're blind as anything. I've accidentally pressed the wrong button. I mean, how you can sneak up on someone when they're right in front of you, I mean, that's just amazing. But, you know, I've got some skills. These ghosts are really not much threat. Got here. Ah, this might be a bit more treacherous. Yep, they can all be sold nicely. Oh, and there's an exit door there. Well, I'm just going to explore a little bit more. But I'm guessing I've pretty much found everything. Oh, missed the gold nearly. Yeah. Okay, I think I may have discovered pretty much everything now. Let's see where this brings me out.